There's nothing redeeming up here. There's more river tiles if we come to here and we still get this silver. We're potentially settling away from a Lux in here, but this is our 4th city if we want it. Building a granary here is kind of interesting because we're going to struggle to be able to grow. We're going to be happiness capped. Although, as I say that, maybe not, because this is happiness and this is going to be happiness in a sec, so maybe not. So we can grow here now. It's a lot of gold right now. Let's hold off on it for a second. Gonna need another unit in here at some point. All right. So we could go here. Doesn't really benefit us that I can see yet. I want an archer. I want to clear this camp. Actually, we want a spearman. Spearman's better versus an archer camp. It's quicker. Silver and gold. This picks up this sheep. It's about the only thing that's going for it. It loses this silver. I think I want the sheep, the silver over the sheep. So we settle in place here. This doesn't have any granary tiles, so it's probably just a worker. We've actually got a lot of workers, 4, 5. This can just back up though. Chop. Chop. We want to chop here. I hope his city doesn't grow out to a 4th tile. Not working any of our silver. We need to. It's our religion. Alright, just heal. Classical. Where did he go? 81, 77. He's on the... Alright, we're not... That's a very early mathematics. We're not getting hanging gardens. Three turns, so we've got to buy this. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. I'm glad we didn't spend gold. Alright, that's really good. It's a huge upside for us. He didn't have to tell us that, but he chose to anyway. So that's great for us. We've got plenty of luxes. We've got wine, dyes, silver, spices. So we've got a lux for a 4th city. Hey Tom, thanks for the raid, man. How are we all, raiders? Playing some old school Civ 5 today. I know you guys are all pretty keen Civ 6s. But there's some masochists like us that are still stuck in the dark ages. So we've got oh, we're humankind players now. Righto, sorry, my bad. I might end up being a humankind player as well, honestly. I know, Samarak. This is like unheard of. No, it is looking pretty nice. We've ended up with 2 early workers, one from the city-state and one that was from Hong Kong that a Barb got for us. So yeah, it's looking super nice. We don't have a 4th city quite yet, unfortunately. That's probably the one problem. But other than that, nothing to complain about at all. Someone went, all right, we can take food here. We don't need gold. We don't need happiness, and we can afford to be greeting the gold, even though we're quite negative. Yeah, so for anyone interested in Civ 5, any of the 6 players or the humankind players, if you're newer, I've got some YouTube content that might be really helpful to you. If you're an experienced Civ 6 player, maybe not so much. I'm actually looking to do some how to transition from Civ 5 to humankind to old world content at some point. We want to change this to hammers and this to hammers as well. Glad I remembered to do that. There's multiple people in Hanging Gardens tech apparently, so we can just stop teching it. We're not getting it. Alright, let's go in here. Yeah, we did miss 1 silver. We wouldn't have picked it up even if we settled here, so that's fine. I want a caravan next. And I want this to go and clear this. We want the chop here. This is a super fast watermill. We want to grow. We want to work our silver here. And this is going to grow to silver, yeah, so that's good. So we're looking pretty good. The one thing we need is really a 4th city. And this city looks pretty damn bad. It's got 1 food tile. I wouldn't even say growth tile, I would just say food tile. I think we can work silver here. Probably not. Probably got to work that. I need to get working more on my silver, otherwise I'm not going to end up with a religion. And I don't want Byzantium's religion. I don't have a strong belief they're going to pick a good religion for us. So maybe a shrine then. Yeah, shrine's okay, let's do that. We want this iron and this wine online, so that's fine. Let's get in here. Deal with this camp. It's a shame Hong Kong's not targeting it, but it's probably Almaty that's targeting it. And Almaty is not going to give us any quests. We're still at war with it while we try to steal more workers. This was some really good chops. This city's away for a banger of a start. It's really, actually really quite good. Its long-term potential's not so great. As I say that, it's actually got enough hills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Yeah, that's why we didn't try for Stonehenge. Alright, let's get in here. We go... this can just stay here, it's fine. We want an early stables for this city. It's going to be like 4 or 5 tile, 4 tiles, I guess, which is pretty ridiculous. That's quite a weak chop. I don't think we really want that chop. That chop, on the other hand, is quite reasonable, so we'll go towards that chop. We want to improve hammer tiles over food tiles this early in the game. Geneva under attack. Alright, we want that as well. Actually, a religious ally would be huge here. Alright, that's a nice tile. We're going to get the dyes. Not yet. Hopefully soon though. We go for another caravan after... This can be a watermill here. We can build the caravan in Salzburg because Salzburg's actually not got any buildings to build. It's such a good city. It's running out. Let's get in here. Just scout. I want to get my scouts out to meet the world as well. Yeah, look at these demos. It's really nice. Really, really nice. This tile's probably next. Oh, I think we work this over one food. I want the faith. Yeah, we do. For sure. We need a lot of gold. We've got a lot of tiles we want to buy. So where are we getting that? Can't get Colossus. I haven't seen Mausoleum go, but it's getting kind of late. It's also not going to be gold early game. It's really only gold late game. This is fine. It's not gonna... I'm going to assume that boss isn't just going to randomly take workers. Caravan here is good. Which way is this going? Yeah, so it's fine. Oh, this spearman's a bit of a pain in the ass. This should be fine. Should. Let's bring this back. Let's slam here. Let's back off here. I think I have to work that. Food's just too good. Let's try masonry. We might go for mausoleum if it's still there. Chop's good. What did I eat for brekkie? Hey, Pie Lover, how are ya? Thanks for dropping by, man. This is my brekkie. The Aussies will recognise that. 2 tall coffees. I didn't have time for anything else. In fact, I nearly missed this lobby because I went for coffee. We just insta-heal here. Alright, that's dead. Alright, and we can work this now. We give this back to this city for 1 turn. It's got 1 more hammer to grow to. Yeah. This is a pretty bad city, even with 2 bananas. I'm going to send this north to go and scout out this way. Actually, we want to do this first. I want to know what's in there. Come in here. Can get in the city and heal. Alright. This is going to line up pretty perfectly for a... This archer's annoying. Let's go this way. Classical. Shoot this, it's fine. Where's he gone into classical? 81, 77, 77 optics. So lighthouse tech makes a lot of sense. Alright, we can work this now. It's better than a 1-2 tile, even a 1-3 tile. We can work this as well. Alright. Yeah, look at this. We need this wine next. We actually, have we under improved? It's a shame we can't buy this dyes. We may have actually under improved luxuries by improving this iron tile, to be honest. We can finish off this horse tile that we started briefly a little while back. How about you, Zamarek? What did you get? I hope you're better than me and you had a proper breakfast. Yeah, I love a cooked English breakfast. I'm still getting used to my new schedule with streaming and stuff. So I've been super disorganized with all of that, to be honest. Oh no. Oops, that's a mistake. We just wasted 2 gold, a culture, and a faith. Oh well. Let's get in here. We put 1 turn into the farm and then we start the wine tile. We're going to be 1 turn late on our wine. Let's try for mausoleum. There's nothing else we want particularly. Another scouting unit would be okay. Holy shit. Is that Barbs or is he killing it? Maybe it's not iced in. It looks iced in though. Writing's probably fine. We're gonna need libraries soon. This city's actually being neglected a bit by all of our workers. We can bring this worker south once this tile's done. Alright, shoot this. We'll chop here. I'll put some turns into a granary, but I think we're going library next. I don't know if that's just Barbs or if he's actually killing that. Let's go here and fortify. There's an archer floating around in here. Need to be aware of. I don't think we want to get this down. I think we just want to grow. As I say that, we kind of do want to get it down. We just got it down 2 turns. Like, it's pretty big. What can we do with this? 16. That's like 3 hammers. That pretty much can't happen. So it's fine. We'll get this online. Alright. Alright. He is killing it. Holy shit. We should have been paying attention to his military score. Holy heck. He's got 5 chariots. Jeez. Here I am chatting away. We should have been paying attention to that. I guess good thing he didn't choose us. Wow. Will that grow? It won't. Not in time. Building mausoleum here now feels pretty greedy. It sucks. We've got to build at least some units. Let's talk to him in a second here. We can ask him if I'm next. It's funny actually, we were considering chariot rushing him. He doesn't have the same problem we have in terms of taking over a coastal empire. I kind of believe it, to be honest. Almighty. I can't really say no. I don't really love it, but I can't really say no. I mean, I'm not assuming that it's an honest answer, but Players don't typically outright lie, in my experience. It could be. We stopped building this wonder. He's not built any more military apart from the 5 chariots we saw. It doesn't mean it's going to stay that way, of course. I want the hammer tile improved here. And I want the chop too. I mean, he doesn't have to go to war here. He could choose to go to war, but he definitely doesn't have to. I think he's... I don't know. This should be coastal, and I highly doubt there's not at least one city in here. To be honest, I think he's made some pretty questionable choices. I don't know. I don't have the same information he has, but from what I can see, some of his choices are definitely strange. Guess we're building another chariot archer. We're not showing as last military, which is good. I am being very trusting, leaving these workers exposed. Although so is he. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Alright. This archer hasn't appeared, unfortunately. I want to send this spearman south to kill this camp. Oof. I'll get this improved. Send this to Vienna. Alright, that'll get that down. I don't think we get it down 2 turns. Actually happy with this granary here in the end. But I think it's a library now. 6-turn library. 7-turn library. This will go down with the chop. It's going to give us really close borders. You know, actually, one trick you can do, yeah, there's that camp I was talking about. It's pretty cheeky, but you can ask the war deck to get past, right? And then if they say no, this actually makes a big difference for chariots on this side of the river, but it's irrelevant for this side. And his city's on this side and his units are on this side, so I don't think this tile actually helps us in terms of being more defensive. So I think we can afford to chop it. That's really nice. We want to block that. You didn't know that. No, we did know that was rivered. We should have stayed where we were. It's a mistake. I'm being as not greedy as I can, but I'm definitely feeling... Letting him see this unit is really good too. It lets him know that we're not like just a completely free win. It's definitely worth putting it in his face. We can afford to take sight here. Colossus, was that him? No. Alright. We'll just back up for a second. We can take sight here as well. We can improve this. chop here, chop here. This goes down. Just fortify here. I don't know, our reputation may have saved us here. I'm certainly better than average at war, and I think most people know my name. So it may be that he didn't want to go to war with me specifically. I've certainly held a lot of very questionable classical wars in the past as well. This negative gold's pretty bad. -7 is a lot. We've got a lot of units for this early in the game and not going to war. We need to try and keep up with Shoshone's demos. They're pretty ridiculous. Alright, we'll go north here. +5. So we can work this, right? Yeah, it's fine. The back up here. We can improve this. Alright, we're not getting any more workers out of this, so this might as well come back and save gold. We can chop here. 4, 4, 1, 4. That's timed out really well. Timed out perfectly with our tech as well. Alright, our gold situation's looking a lot better. Are we not working any gold? We shouldn't be. We're not working this gold. I'm actually going to do this. Hammer is just so much better than gold, but it's a lot of wasted science. Yeah, I hate going negative gold. It may even be incorrect. That may be my own bias getting the better of me. I just really hate, like, feel like I'm losing something that's, you know, inherently mine. All right, that's a nice one. Building wonders also. Oh, his military has gone up. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Just play now. Shit. That gold tile's frustrating. See, this is what I expect when someone's going to attack someone. It's... Alright, that's a classic lie, but it's also potentially true. I'm going to buy it for now. All of his units are here. There's no point scouting this. This isn't what we want to scout. This is what we need to scout. $33. It didn't change this turn. He says he's building stables and libraries. We actually just saw a stables finish. I don't think that was... I'm not 100%, but I don't think that was actually... I want to work this here.